All right, guys, we got special request breakdown from noon class today. Foos, of course, didn't make it. It was nice knowing you, Foos. Foos number 2, anyways. Foos number 1 is taking your place, though. We saw him at the Halloween party. It's a much younger, happier version. Maybe happier. We're not sure. Hopefully, Marty, we capture what's on the camera. You guys are not in a great spot. Might have to see if. Oh, look at this wrestling! In on the single leg, pushed out. That was nice, Marty. That was like 80cc style guard pull. Um, Marty, I'm pretty sure you know the peek out. If not, start working it more. Like you had a good shot, Jake had a good sprawl. It'd be a good time to hit the peek out, like bam, instead of the guard pull. Nice guard pull. Who's Marty about, or Barry about the toss, Jason? Oh, Jake, you gotta try harder to get to the. Okay, so I know you want to wrestle from here. Go for the Kimura from there next time, okay? The Kimura's gonna be a much better. That was both of you guys. That was terrible. Marty, you shouldn't have been able to do that to your hook, and that's not what you should be doing to a hook, Jake. But yeah, right there. Go for that Kimura. Wagner Rocha versus AJ Agazarm. Nice fat man roll, Marty. Use that to underhook Jake with your left arm. No, don't grab. Underhook. You're either bringing Marty's head to yours parallel so you can escape, or you're getting underhook. Underhook like that. Nah, Marty, you had that. So if you can't bow and put your head to this side right here, Marty, you just gotta fucking gator roll that thing. Get your elbows together tighter. Just go to the backside. Don't worry about capturing. You fucking wrestler. This is hilarious on so many levels. Go review the weave pass. This is gi, not no gi. Alright, I think this must be the spot. Just shrimp your butt out, put it in. Good. Good underhook. Yeah. So let's talk about that. So good job, Marty. So you had that pretty well locked in. So remember when I talked about that armbar would be one that if we really wanted to hit, we have to go momentum based, so we really can't practice that one full blast in the gym. Um, so Jake's got fairly flexible, strong joints. So you really, really, where How far in are we? Slightly before that. Yeah, so see how you readjusted and now you're trying to do this from a static position as you're trying to get it? You have to explode through it with intention to dislocate right off the bat. Like, coming back to fucking karate, because why wouldn't we always be talking about karate? You know how like they board break, and it's really about like it would be almost impossible to break the board if they started with their knuckles completely on the board. It's the momentum that helps with that. And guys, this is me speaking from zero idea of how to break boards, but that sounds about right. So it's the same exact idea for that arm. Um, you have to start at your starting point. You just have to accelerate through the submission. So really, he needs to be tapping long before that arm gets locked out, because if it's locked out, you're already amped and running through it to just completely tear the thing in half. So that's the trick to the telephone armbar, just so we're clear. It's nice. I was too busy talking to see how you caught that. If he snags the Kimura grip right here and finishes with you, Jake, you need to be using your right leg to free your elbow. Please go watch Marcelo Garcia versus Keenan, Marcelo Garcia versus Magid Haish, and they're rolling at the Studio 84. That was nice, Marty. Good arm drag off of that. Just careful about setting your leg in poor position. Good, guys. All right, there's your breakdown. Hopefully that explanation helps, Marty, but certain moves are only going to really work, especially in like a competition or real life situation, is if we are accelerating through, knowing that we're going to break it unless they tap very early to it. And that's just one of those ones. So hard to practice because obviously you can't practice that way in the gym. But keeping that in the back of your mind that if you really have to hit that, the acceleration and speed already have needed to have been there. There is no lockout. It's just break. All right. Good job, buddy.